Hi everybody! So today I am going to be rerooting Dead Tired Robecca. I have been trying to complete Monster High dolls I already have. This Robecca has a haircut though, so we're going to try to reroot her. And I'm really excited about this, so stay tuned. We are going to get to removing her hair, taking her head off, all of that good stuff. So enjoy the video! Okay, so we're gonna start. Here is Robecca, and as you can see, she has a haircut. I got her at this antique mall, and she's also wearing Legacy Day Briar's dress. So we are going to, just get her all ready, and we obviously start with getting her hair out. So the process that I do for that, I gotta get this tag off. The process that I do for that essentially is I cut as close to the head as I can. Okay, so I'm gonna cut to as closest to the head. Another elastic? Okay, I'm gonna cut as close to the head as I can here. Really get to the root, like try to get just so there's stubble, and then I will boil her head, and then I'm gonna go in and wash it all. And of course, Jinx is here. Okay. The water is boiled, so I'm gonna fill up my little Hamra cup with boiling water. And we're going to start the submerging process. So here she is. Like I said, I just like to kind of dunk them for like a good 30 seconds-ish. You also, when you take off the head and you're working with the head in boiling water, whatever, you need to protect your hands. Boiling water is really hot, obviously. So I'm just gonna try to drain some of the water and then just very carefully take it off. That wasn't as careful as I usually do it. I usually am fine with them. I just get a little anxious taking their heads off because where I live, I live in Colorado, and Colorado is one of the driest climates in the US. I think Nevada is really dry too, but I struggle with plastic breaking, with elastics breaking. It's just the climate here, it's so dry that it makes plastic super brittle. So I have to be a little bit more careful, but she did a good job. You can just see that there's a little bit of like white on the plastic on the neck peg right there, and that's just from tension. But anyways, now I'm going to take my screwdriver. This is kind of the process I do. And then I just go like this, and then I just like stick her in the boiling water for a bit. Okay, so she has been soaking for a bit, but make sure to pour out the boiling water because that's just another way for you to burn them yourself. And then we just like, you just like go at it. And if you let her sit long enough, oop, there we go. Do you see that bottom row? I'm just able to get, kind of push on them from the inside, and it just kind of pulls them in. And then at the end, we will pull it all out with tweezers. But I'm already noticing the Conneclon's coming out really well. Polypropylene is obviously hard to reroot. It's just so damaged that it just gets knotted. And then Saran too, especially when there's glue involved, it just becomes a gluey mess, obviously. But I'm gonna probably cut when she's all done, but look at that progress already. That was what, like 20 seconds? Hey everyone, so was a success. I'm gonna just dry her off now. And I will say Conneclon is so easy to remove. I really had no problems. I had no splitting of the part, and this was all that was inside. Like, not too much. And can you guys believe that I didn't find any glue in her head? What kind of world are we living in? But anyways, now I'm going to kind of let her dry. I don't have to paint her scalp. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then I'll show y'all the hair I got. Okay, while she dries, I wanted to show y'all why I'm doing this as well. So at the Antique Mall as well, a separate time, I found her shoes. And then I'm actually going to use this black curly nylon. And I found this at a local craft store. And this should be enough. This is about an ounce of hair. I'm gonna cut it pretty short because I don't want it to be this curly, and then I'm gonna boil wash it, all that good stuff. I'm a little nervous though, because in the past when I've done this, it has a hard time sticking to the glue, but we're just gonna do it. And I have a little bit of like brown of this that I'll add into to give her highlights. But I don't think this will be too hard. And then shout out to Rodney Rainbow. He sent me like this massive doll customizing package, and it had some very nice reroot tools because in the past I make do because y'all know me. But let's get started. I'm gonna reroot here so that I can watch TV. Okay, so I'm probably gonna show you guys like the first plug or two, and then I will continue with a time lapse. The only thing I will say I don't like about this hair is that it comes in just like one big spool. It's just, and so you have to cut it yourself, and it's not easy to. But here we go, first plug. I like to give it a little twist. Boom. Look at that! And I do want to say, it doesn't really matter because this will be time lapse, but if you hear city noises, it's because I live downtown and it is Saturday. This is kind of what I do also, sorry, ADHD train of thought. I kind of like hook it on my finger. I know Planet Him and Ex Canadensis put like tape on their finger, which I should probably do because I like destroy my hands every time I do this. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I usually start by doing a round, kind of swirl in, and then I'll end with the part. But I'm gonna time lapse the rest of this. Okay, everyone, so I just finished her part. You can like kind of see it. Let me try to. That is the part right here. And this is the bottom of her head. Right here. And so I'm actually gonna try to secure this with an elastic and then put the Fabri-Tac in. And I'm adding in the part a little bit more with some brown just to be safe. Okay, I just finished her part. I don't think she's gonna have ponytails like this, but I'm just doing this to keep the part in place for now. It's a little sparse back here, but I'm not worried about that because the original design has just a side part and then it's all pulled to the side here. But yeah, let's glue her. Okay, I'm about to boil her. I will say I'm a little anxious about this, so I'm gonna try to not narrate this and I'll voice it over or something. But we're gonna boil her part specifically and then do the condition, and I will check with you when we do her hair. Okay, so this is the first round of boil washing. I always like to just note how they look before I do the brushing because we will lose a lot. She does need more trims. I'm gonna even it up, but let's get to brushing. Okay, I tied her hair back, and unfortunately we did lose a couple plugs just right at the part, the brown ones. Of course, that always happens, but I'm just gonna be dunking the rest of the curls. Hi everybody, it's a couple days later and she's been drying for, yeah, like 3 days. But I got her clothes in the mail, so we're gonna do that really quick. We can dress her up. I have her shoes, as I showed y'all, from the antique mall. So I'm super excited. The only thing I couldn't find easily was her little bandana. But I'll just wait. But yeah, here are the shoes. So cute. Okay. Let's get her dressed. This is so cute. I'm really excited. Sorry about the city noises. I, for a sec, got really confused because I thought I ordered the wrong Dead Tired clothes. Because for some reason I was like looking at Frankie's pants and I was like, are those Rebecca's? Did I order the wrong set? No. I was just overthinking. Okay. I really am bummed I couldn't find her, like, eye mask. Because they all have that. I don't have Laguna's either. Maybe I could try to make my own someday, but we'll see. But regardless, this is like such an upgraded Dead Tired Robecca. Okay, and then let's put on her shoes. I am also expecting Dead Tired Cleo in the mail because I found her shoes. But yeah, look! There are the other Dead Tired girls I have. Hello. But let's put her on the spinny thing. Okay, here she is. I really love her. I'm just gonna be honest and say I haven't figured out how to reroute completely yet. I always have issues, and most of the time with Monster High I have, and Ever After High, I have a really hard time with getting the glue all over. Brat's not really, and my Mycene not really, but I'm still learning. But her hair is just in this beautiful ponytail. And then if we actually look at her face here, it's definitely misprinted. That right eye there is definitely a little bit smaller, but that's alright. That's just kind of how it goes. I think my Dracula is the same. And then she has this beautiful top, which has these really cute little gears on them. I just love it. And then these ruffles, and then these shorts. I love it. And then these are her absolutely incredible shoes. I love the Dead Tired shoes. They always are amazing. Like, they all are little like animals or creatures. It's so cute. And it obviously is so steampunk for her. And then I've never reviewed a Robecca ever, so let's just give her a full review. She has these really cool gears that you can move, and then here is an up close of the outfit. Look how pretty it is. And look at this hair. Ooh! I think I did a pretty good job considering that this is kind of my first time doing this curly nylon, but I'm so proud of it. And yeah, she's ready to go with the other Dead Tired girls. So here are the 4 of them. As I said, Laguna's not complete. She doesn't even have her shoes, but I love her still. And then we have Gulia, who's mostly complete here. I think she has everything. And then Draculara is mostly complete besides these shoes. These are Raven Queen shoes. And then last but not least, of course, we have Robecca. So cute, and she's obviously special because she's a reroot. And honestly, doesn't her part look like really good? Anyways, you would never be able to tell if I didn't tell you. Just kidding. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. I know this has been a long video, so thank you for watching if you made it this far. And if you came from Instagram, leave a comment please and tell me you did, because I'm so curious.